boat across the river or something, I don't know. Butterflies, they look so pretty. But yeah. Oh my gosh, it is so hot right now. It's so busy. Just trying to quickly eat. It's really humbling. Hi everyone, welcome back to another studio vlog. This vlog will be actually in my new studio. Pretty exciting. Oh, and it's also in my market vlog as well. So I'm going to be making, stocking up my market on Monday. And then also, yeah, going to the market. That one's in Chelsea. It looks like something probably a bit wet because unfortunately we've had floods in Victoria. I personally haven't been like affected disastrously, but I know people that have been, and like just 2 or 3 minutes down the road from this house, it was all flooded. There's been houses that are being flooded into, the roads have been flooded. My property, my farm, I'll add some photos in here. Normally most of these photos there's no water at all. And then this is like the biggest flood that my dad's seen since years and years and years. He's lived on the property for like 40-50 years. He's lived there like almost his whole life. So yeah, it's a lot of water. And then here's some more photos from Blakeborn Photography. So these ones are incredible. Just shows how much like water is just everywhere at the moment. So it is very like upsetting and sad to see people's homes get washed out. I don't think at this stage there's too much like there hasn't been houses that have like actually been knocked over, but there will be probably a lot of structural damage, especially in the areas that were completely inundated with water. And I also cannot get home at the moment. As I mentioned in like one of my other videos, I'm staying with my partner and I look after his house every 2 weeks. When he goes offshore, just like I go home and see my parents and like my brother and stuff, but I'm stuck here at the moment. My post office was also flooded in Glengarry, so I have been unable to collect parcels or ship orders, but it is a flash flood, so it will go down eventually. The places that will have a lot of water still will probably definitely be my farm. I know that the flash flooding in the Traralgon area where all the houses were, that's already gone, but it's expected to flood again tonight. So it is a bit of a worry. It is currently Friday. The flooding happened yesterday. All of these photos were taken. We are expecting more rain tonight. My farm wasn't flooded yesterday when everything else was flash flooded. It only flooded overnight, and it stopped raining yesterday evening, by the way. It only flooded overnight when everything sort of came down, like everything moved to lower ground, I suppose. So I'm a little bit concerned I won't be able to get any of my market stuff. There is a way in currently, which is through another town through Rosedale. Yeah, I think that's going to be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half round trip to go to the farm and get back, whereas it would have been like maybe 20-30 minutes to go through the way that I would usually go. So yeah, I think for now I'm going to risk it and just hope that it stays open like the Rosedale way, and hopefully by Sunday all the rivers will have gone down and I will be able to get to my house in Glengarry. So Glengarry still has all my market stuff, like all my gazebo and everything. So I could go today and get it all, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just see what happens and hope that the like rivers go down by Sunday so I can go get it then. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go a long way around. My dad said it shouldn't flood the other way, so hopefully he's right about that and we're fine to go get it all. Otherwise this is going to be a pretty sad vlog with me not being even able to attend the market because I don't even have anything. Otherwise I'm going to have to boat across the river or something, I don't know. So yes, with all the rain and all the horrible weather, the grounds at Chelsea are probably going to be terrible. I'm about 2 hours from Chelsea, about 2 hours and 2 minutes. Melbourne also copped it pretty bad in terms of weather and rain and wind, so I don't know what it's going to be like up there. I don't know what the oval's going to be like, if it's anything like anything down here. It's just mush, so I don't know. I'm hoping it's going to dry up a bit. It's not meant to rain Sunday and it's not meant to rain Monday. It's just meant to be like 15 degrees, which is kind of really cold for Australians. But yeah, especially me, I'm always freezing. But we'll see. Anywho, probably chatted your ears off for too long now. I'm gonna start making things. So I have a massive list of things to make. I haven't had a market for probably a month now because we've had lockdowns recently, and we've only just really recently come out of lockdown. Regional came out I think 2 weeks ago, or a week and a half ago, and then the Metro Melbourne, or like just Melbourne, I don't know what they've called it, Greater Melbourne came out Thursday, so like 2 days ago, of like the really strict lockdown. So we're able to have markets, but they have to, like, we have to wear masks and like obviously social distancing, the QR codes and stuff. So it's going to be very different to how I've done markets for the last few months, because we haven't actually had anything serious like that since last year. So yeah, at least it's back on, and we'll see how it goes. In terms of what I need to make, I'm low on stock on everything. I'm good for hair claws. I only just restocked like so many different hair colors. I am good for normal scrunchies, but I did want to make some of my new scrunchies. I'm not sure if I will, just because I'm actually considering changing the way I make them. I'm going to be doing trials and stuff on that probably next week, whether that be adding more material to the same scrunchie design I make already, or trying the burrito method. And yeah, I'm just going to do a heap of different just ways on making them, just seeing if I can improve what I do already. So I really need to make new XL scrunchies. I really want my board to be full, so that means 2 scrunchies per peg, so, and like 15 different designs. Which that shouldn't be too hard, because I do already have a whole box like just down here, which is full of like ones that are pretty much all done. They just need to put the elastic through and be like flipped outwards. The next one, I want to make some beret clips. So you would have seen that in one of my other vlogs. I made some beret clips as like a test trial, and I've had some good feedback from those that people would like to purchase them. So I will be making them for the market. Baby headbands, I made a heap of baby headbands. I'm doing 2 sizes, and they will be retireable, just so they can grow with the baby, and like washable. It just makes it a bit easier, and they're pretty easy to tie up really. I will have a video on it though, and different ways you can tie them. But yeah, I've made a heap of those already for the bigger size I'm doing. I didn't actually mean to do that. I meant to pick up the smaller ones, but I didn't realize that until I'd already sewn them all. So I'll have to sew all the smaller ones that I've already pre-cut as well. Then bows, I need to make my mini bows, normal size, and my big bows. I've got barely anything left in any of those. And then of course medium bunny ears and small bunny ears. I have like 5 left of the small bunny ears and 2 left or 3 of the medium bunny ears, and like they just look gross now because they've like been folded, like scrunched up, because they've like been sitting in like a box and like pushed into the corner and stuff. But yeah, so that's my market prep that I need to do. And I also have all these cool new baskets and display things that I have, so I'm really excited about that. Yes, all right, let's get making. I think I'll start with maybe assessing how much fabric I have in the XLs, and I might start with them. So I have a heap of pre-cuts already in here, but I also have like a heap of cut-offs as well, and I feel like some of these will be cut-offs, so maybe that one. I'm hoping I can make scrunchies out of these. What size is that? Yeah. With the ones that are like velvet, I had to cut off quite a bit of the material because they just were too like thick. Those ones are already like sort of sewn. So I did do a couple that were like the full length from WF to WF in the velvets, and they were way too big. Like the amount of fabric, it just was bulky, way too bulky, I think is a good word for it. But yeah, I should be able to make my normal size out of all these off-cut ones. I found, especially with this fabric really like, did not like being, did not like it because they were just so thick. So I'll cut some more out of these materials here because they sell really well. But I need to maybe cut some more satin ones, like the pink satin was really nice. And maybe some more velvets as well. So I'm going to do some in this like cord colour. But I just realised, so I bought 4 of them from one store, right? And I bought what I thought was an extra metre of one of them, but they're all different. So now I'm going to have the hard choice of deciding which ones I want to do in the XL scrunchies. I'm thinking the pink one. I'm spewing I didn't get more of that now, because that's the one I thought I was purchasing more of. But I must have only purchased these from the other store. Maybe the blue. I feel like I should do a couple because I think these ones will be popular compared to other styles. I might do 1 or 2 of that as well, although I don't really have a lot of it left. Okay, so these here are the ones I chose from these boxes. So we've got like a black one, a grey, the colours, got more navy, another navy one. I'm going to try this one out. Don't know how it's going to go though. I got like a grey, violet, and then that one's going to be really different as well. And then these are the ones I got from this storage over here. So I've got those ones, and that's the same as that. So I'll probably just use the rest that's on this before I use that one. And then those as well. And then of course these ones that are sitting underneath, because they've been really popular. I don't have enough of that one. Like there's not really much left, and that's a really popular colour. So I want to just make sure I don't use it all up for markets and stuff. So I'll have to probably buy some more of that one. I thought I did get more of that one, but I must not have. There's just so many different colours and stuff that's really hard to keep track of sometimes. I reckon this storage way though is going to be so much easier for me. Like orders sometimes can take me quite a long time to find fabrics, but with like this storage I can just, you know, look for the green ones. Oh, that's the one I need, you know. Whereas I was going through boxes and boxes just trying to find the right one, and then could have been in the table. Oh, it was just pain. So I'm really happy with all this. I'm just sort of looking to see if there's any other colours I'd like. But I mean, all the colours I have right now, there's heaps. Oh, I want more Gabby. Which that's Gabby, and there's another Gabby there. But just pull it out carefully because I haven't pinned them with anything. So I don't want them to all fall apart. So far it's been pretty good, pretty easy putting them in and out, but yeah. And that one's like a different one as well. I'm gonna have to like sit down. That one could be nice, and it's like a thicker material, like a sateen or something, and on big print might work. So alright, that's a lot of different scrunchies so far. So I think I'll just start off with these. I already have a heap of scrunchies down there. That bottom one has the XLs in it. So yeah, I already have a heap, so I don't really need that many more different styles, but thought why not? It'd be nice to have a couple extra ones. This one's really wonky. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much about it. It's been cut wonky. I think I need to put a new blade on this one. I have got new blades. If you've ever had a Fisker and you've purchased alpha like blades, you'll notice that they are not the correct blades to be using. But I thought I'll just give them a go anyway, because I remember I did purchase them when I was doing my masks and they were very sharp. So I'm hoping it's the same sort of thing. I paid like $15 for this blade as well. So I'm hoping it's alright. And you'll notice a lot of my fabrics aren't on boards yet, and that's because they are delayed because of the floods. So all my like parcels and stuff got delayed. They are in Traralgon somewhere, probably on the like, I'm not going to say ship, but on the like the thing that brings them out. What is that? A truck? Yeah, that one. Yeah, they're probably on the truck that comes out to Glengarry. But I tried this morning to get them redirected and they said they couldn't do it because of, yeah, it's just the way that they're scanned in. They don't have a scan until they get to Glengarry. So there's no way that they could like find it, unfortunately. But hopefully everything's open back up on Tuesday after the public holiday on Monday. And I can go collect them. Because I should have quite a few of my online orders sitting, waiting there for me. I'm sort of glad that they weren't there already. I'm hoping they weren't there. They shouldn't have been, because the truck would have arrived Thursday when all the floods happened. But they wouldn't have been able to get through, and it was very dangerous to be driving around anyway. So yeah, I'm hoping that they weren't there because they are cardboard, and I was a bit worried that if they were like on the bottom shelf or something, or they're like close to the flood waters, that would be ruined. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the verdict is for the post office yet. I know that they've gotten most of the water out, and I know that they were going to open their doors today, but because of all like the road closures and stuff, because of all the flooded waterways or roads and like bridges, they decided not to open. They were going to open for a couple of hours just to let people come get their parcels, but yeah, it was just too hard, I think. See, I feel really bad for like the post office, because yeah, I'm very loyal to my post office. I also feel bad for anyone that, like, if their parcels were close to the ground and they, you know, were porous materials, they weren't like just plastic or anything, if they would be salvageable. Hopefully there's not too much damage. Hopefully it was only like a little bit of water that got in. But yeah, I don't know how much got in or all that. I really do like this cord. It's really nice and pretty. Spewing, I didn't get more of this one. I didn't realise it was all different. So these are the ones on the boards. I need to figure out which way I'm going to go. This way. As if my camera stand wasn't there, but that's pretty much what I was hoping to do. So they're already, so they're just, yeah, strips like that. So they're already on the board, all ready to go. I just have to lay them out straight and cut. Then when I'm finished, I just roll it back up. Like that. And then I was going to put them in a pile. The pile, oh, well, the thing I was going to use to like store them was just here. It's like a black, I don't know, wheelie trolley thing. Just so I can like stack them all up there until they're ready to be put back at the end of the day or whatever. But I'm currently using the trolley to put all of these into, oh, so I won't be able to use it for my plant at the moment. But yeah, when I do orders and stuff, I'll be using it. So I've done all these from last night, but I've still got a little pile to go, just sitting over there. I just need to flip them and then like put elastic in and all that. So this is the burrito method I'm doing right now, because I do that for my XL scrunchies. Okay, so I finished doing all like these tubes. I'll quickly show you. There's quite a few there. I bought this. A lot of people recommended of getting a bobkin from the Clover brand. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't used it at all. I've been using this to sort of anchor them, and then just using my normal like safety pin. Oh, and I thought I'd just mention, I did give like already having the elastic sewn and ready to go, and like trying to sew around it just doesn't work for elastic this thick. It is so much harder, it takes so much longer. Doing one of these, like sewing it up and then throwing the elastic through, takes like barely any time compared to doing it the other way, which is supposed to be faster, but it wasn't for me with this sort of elastic, especially on grippy materials like the cord, or not particularly like satin, but maybe like velvets and stuff. It was really hard. Anyway, oh, they are really bendy. I wasn't expecting it to be so bendy. That's good. How do you like open that part though? Ah, okay. So it does that. Like broke it. Right. That's pretty strong. Alright, we'll give this a go. I think I'll still need like an anchor though. I don't know which way you put it in first though. I've never actually seen anyone use one before. Should we go that way? No, I think you'd go this way first. I haven't put the anchor on yet. Let's just see how I go. This specific material though, it's a lot shorter than some of the other ones I have in this pile, just because the WOF, the width of fabric, was like a lot shorter, like 112 centimeters probably, maybe a little bit longer than that. I hope it doesn't fall off. So I've got the stick out. I was trying to, I don't want to rip it off the end. Okay, almost there. There we go. Yeah, they're cool. Alright, I think I'll definitely be able to do it faster maybe with this. I don't know. I'm gonna get scared that it's just gonna fall off though. I'll see how it goes. It should be pretty grippy because it does have a few splacks in it, so I suppose it won't fall off. I've barely got any of this glue left. I have a full one, but I don't want to use it right now. And the thing that I usually put it in is somewhere, and I can't think about where it is. I think it's in the cupboard. Oh, there we go. It's been sitting upright, so just takes a bit to get the glue out. So I'll start doing this with all of these. Don't think it should come off. I think it should be okay. I might try with one of the really long ones. So the satin. You know, I actually put these all in the same sort of direction where the like hole was, and the first, like that one, I actually put all these in the same direction, so then when I pick them up it'll be easier for me to find the hole. And for the two that I've picked up so far, I haven't done that. I've just like missed the hole completely and like picked it up the wrong way. I feel like it would probably be easier if I did put the other thing on the other end. So right now I'm trying not to lose this end back into the actual fabric. I don't know if it gets stuck or what, but it's really hard to get out. Okay. And I'll tell you where I got this one from, except they're all sold out, so and it's like a small online store, so I'm sure like if you just googled Clover Bobkin, you'd find somewhere that does sell them. But yeah, I just bought from like a small online retailer, and I would have purchased a lot more. However, they did not have any more left. This was the last one they had, and they haven't had any in stock for a little while. It'll take me a little bit to get used to. I think it's gonna be better than just using a safety pin. It'll definitely be better if they were straight. Oh my god, I've done it again. I've just picked it up and not picked it up the right way. Yeah, I definitely think it'll be better if these were straight tubes like I usually have for my normal size scrunchies or my minis. It'd be a lot faster, but I don't know about this way. And I might find a different anchor because this one's a bit long. I purchased like a heap of different bobkin sort of things and threading things. So I'll probably use something a bit different. But I can't bother getting up to get the other ones right now. Just gonna try really hard to pull. Oh yeah, it stays on pretty well. Yeah. It happened. Luckily, this is okay, it didn't snap or anything. But I think I'm gonna have to rethread this unless I can find, or I might be able to find it. This one's a really tight like material because it's just so thick. I can't find the end. I have to get some tweezers. I don't know if these are gonna work. I dropped it. Yeah. Look at that, it's like completely frayed. Like at least half an inch. Bugger. So yes, to answer that question for myself, it definitely can come off. But it'll take half the elastic with it. And is that gonna be long enough still? Yeah. Oops. everyone, so it is Sunday. I've only got like one more day, like not even one more day. I've only got like a couple hours until I sort of like have to be all ready to go to the market for tomorrow, because I have to have the rest of the night off because I've got other plans. Yesterday I finished off all my XL scrunchies. I'll show you those in a second, and I also did a heap of medium bunny ears. I think there's 18 there. I just ended up picking scrunchies I already had pre-made and then like making the rest for them. So like I picked out ones that were already pre-cut, so it's so much quicker. I finished all those like within half an hour. I also did like a couple of the small bunny ears, and I did decide to do a heap of my new range, but the way I cut them is how I would definitely be doing them like in the future, because I want to make them like longer so they'll be more scrunchy. So here's all my pretty new fabrics. Some of them are other ones that I already had, but like yeah, all these like corduroy ones and the florals and the butterflies, they look so pretty. So yeah, they're quite a bit longer than my usual ones. I think they're about 22 inches and usually I do 18 inches. So yeah, I just wanted to make them a bit longer than what I usually would do and see how they go, because yeah, that was sort of like what I want to do coming into the next financial year, is have them like more looking scrunchier. I will be testing out that in a different separate video probably next week. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm gonna finish these off. These are just normal scrunchies. So where we're at with the floods, we are very, very lucky that it didn't really rain too much yesterday. Well, at least in like the Traralgon town. So the flood warnings, which were evacuate, like immediately went down to like a moderate and then went down to a minor flood warning. So we're very lucky about that. They didn't like re-flood the houses, and I did go through there this morning and had a look at the damage that was done. Like the roads have been like ripped up. Like people are trying to clean out their houses and stuff. It is very, very sad to see, and yeah, it's just very unfortunate that yeah, that happens, all these like natural disasters and stuff. So yeah, that's where we're at with the floods. And my road is still blocked. They're also, I've seen photos of my road. The asphalt has lifted in places, and it looks like it's just scattered everywhere. Like, it's unbelievable what like flood can do, and like that is why you don't drive through flood waters. You just don't know what's going to be underneath. Yeah, the road's just ripped up, so I don't know how long that road will be like unavailable to go through for, because it may need new like work on it, road works on it, because of how like just torn up it is. I'm going to have to go through Rosedale, which will take me about one and a half hours to go to Rosedale, to go to Glengarry, then go to Rosedale and go to Traralgon. So it's sort of like a big U shape and going back around, because that's the only way I can get through right now. Well, the shortest way I can get through right now from where I am. It is what it is. So I'm going to have to travel today, which is also like another big chunk of my time today that will be taken out, because I will need to go all the way back there, pack my car and stuff, which is probably going to take 2 hours, upwards of 2 hours, to do everything, get everything ready. And then like when I get back here, I'm gonna have to get all my hair claws ready and all my scrunchies. I'm gonna have to go through what scrunchies I already have in the tubs. I also have new props and like display stuff, so I need to work out like how I'm gonna display things with all my new things. With all my new like baskets. I'll show you them. They look really pretty. I'm really happy with those. They're like crochet ones. But yeah, that's where I'm up to right now. Last night I did try and film a bit of what I was doing. Some of it might not have audio because I was watching movies, so I have to cut it out. But yeah, I'm really happy with how many XLs I made though. Like there's quite a few there. Okay, so as for the XL scrunchies, this is what I've done. There's actually quite a few more. There's like about 7 more that just fell out of this pile, but they're all still stuck together. But yeah, I'm really, really loving all like these different prints, like the new ones, especially like this one, even like yeah, that one. Oh, and of course, like how awesome is the butterfly one? Like it's so cute. I think I might have to put that online. But yeah, and then some of the others are just like older ones that well, not older ones, I only released them like a month ago, but yeah, so all of those. And then I also made a heap of like these medium bunny ears. Made a few of the small bunny ears. So yeah, so that's what I've done. I'm going to finish off these scrunchies here, which there's a few there. There's not too many, it shouldn't take me too long. So yeah, I'll finish off all these ones and then I'll be on to probably making some bows. I'm really low on the bows at the moment, but it's also not really my priority. Maybe like the minis and maybe the deluxe. I'm not too worried about the others though. But yeah, that's where I'm up to right now. It is almost midday. I think it is midday. Wait, what time is it? Okay, it's like it's like 12:40 right now. So like I really need to get to work, considering I want to be going to the farm in Glengarry to get all my market stuff around 3. So I've only really got an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours before I have to start preparing for the market prep, and then I've got other things that I need to do tonight. So that's all, like this is like the last time that I'll be able to do things. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Just gonna put this thing back on my good scissors and use my blunt scissors to cut the elastic. I've also had quite a few comments saying like to just wrap it around something and cut it. I've done that before, it didn't work. It like made like some bits a little bit longer than others, and because this elastic is just so dense and stuff, if you have the incorrect amount, it just doesn't work very well for scrunchies. Like it could be too thick or like too much or too little, it just won't work. So I like to be more precise than like wrapping it around, because yeah, it's very easy for it to be different by up to like an inch. I did it for when I did like my masks and had to cut out so much elastic for like the earpieces. I did do it, but some pieces were like 23 centimeters and then other pieces end up being 18. So yeah, there's a pretty big difference. And like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like to do it that way. I think I'm just gonna cut this whole lot because there's really not that much left. I think I did bring a whole new, yeah I did. I did bring a whole new elastic bit with me. Luckily they put them in rolls this time, because last time they had them in big boxes and like it was just all like this in a box, but this time it's in a roll and I really like it that way. Not really sure if this is going to be quicker or not than the way I usually do it, but I probably will end up quicker. I think I ended up being quicker with the big scrunchies, and I didn't end up using the anchor eventually, like to anchor the other side, just because yeah, it was okay. I like with my fingers, like I could hold both. I really like this thing though, like it is really nifty. I really like how it's got the clip rather than like you have to insert the elastic or something, because it just works really well for this sort of elastic. I reckon I'm just gonna thread all these and then I'll jump back on soon. I just really want to finish these and then smash out. I'm hoping to smash out maybe like, I know it doesn't sound like much, but I don't sell a lot of bows anyway. And I don't think I'm gonna get done my like baby headbands or like my scrunchy beret clips. I just really don't think I'm gonna get them done. I do have one size available, but I feel like I did the wrong size for the baby headbands. As in like what's gonna sell more. I feel like the actual baby headbands will sell, not the like between 6 months and 12 months. I don't know. I don't have children or know really anyone with children, so it's kind of hard for me to tell about that. And I don't know if I'll keep them as a regular line either, just because I think I'm just trying to steer away from baby stuff. I think I'm preferring like the more older like teenagers and like adults that like the scrunchies and other hair accessories. So I'm wanting to make hair accessories for adults, preferably. But yeah, if they sell well, like, and they're not too bad to make, like I don't mind making them. Don't know where I want to go with everything at the moment. I've sort of like really never been for babies, I suppose, or like really small children. Like maybe with the bows, I was more based towards kids. And like I've just molded myself over years to go towards more like teenagers and adults. I'm not too sure if I'll be keeping bows online either. I don't know if I'll just have like maybe a random mystery pack available, or yeah, I'm not too sure, because I will be doing a full website revamp, like, and I'm talking full-time, like new website, new everything. I'm keeping Shopify, but I'm thinking I'll do a whole new, like you can choose like themes for your website. I'm thinking about doing a whole new theme, all new pictures, and then of course like the new sort of look for my scrunchies, whether that be just more fuller or doing the whole burrito thing. If I am doing the burrito method, like they will take a bit longer to do, so yeah, I'm just a bit on the fence about everything really. And then like of course I've never ever had like heaps of scrunchies in stock until I made that 1000 scrunchies. Obviously I don't have like heaps more at the moment because I've already sold probably 5 to 6 boxes worth of the scrunchies. So I've only got 4 boxes left, and a lot of the boxes aren't even very full because the other boxes have other things in them. But yeah, we'll just have to see. I could always clearance them out or sell them a bit cheaper or something. So I've just swapped to this machine. I haven't used it on this side of the table before, so we're just going to see how it goes. I need my labels. So I just made like a little pile over here of scrunchies. So they're all my XL ones. They're all cut apart and ready to go. All I need to do now is make bows. It is already 3 o'clock though, and I was meant to be doing something very soon, and that's not even including me or having to go like an hour and a half or hour, whatever it was, to go to Rosedale and then Glengarry and then back to Rosedale and back to Traralgon. So to get all my market stuff. So I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to try and smash out some bows and then head on my way over to Rosedale and like go get my market stuff and then come back and just see how many I can get done before my other commitments arise. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I've done quite a few bits and pieces. Okay, hi everyone. So I decided, oops. I decided to go to the farm. That was around 3:50. I've only just gone back home. It is currently almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, so that was great. Took me like over an hour to get to my house, which usually takes 10 minutes, because I had to go through like a massive loop around. But I asked on my Snapchat, my story, if anyone knew a quicker way, and someone, like I did this yesterday as well, and someone commented that one of the other roads was now open. It's still not a fast, like a really quick road, but it only took half an hour rather than an hour and 10 or 15 minutes like the other one took. So I'm actually back like 40 minutes earlier than I would have been if I had to go back around the other way. So I'm really happy about that. Honestly, I think I'll have to take that way on Tuesday as well when I have to go to the post office, because I don't think the road's gonna be open by then. Just because I've seen like the damage. I think it will be closed for a while, which is really annoying. But yeah, the only reason I really need to go out there at the moment is just so I can collect all my parcels and stuff. Because all my parcels go straight to the post office, not to my property. Just before I left, I started going through my bows, bow materials, and sort of, I already have a heap of pre-cut ones. So I have all these. So I have a heap just sitting here. I'm just gonna make some of those. But as I said earlier, I have other commitments tonight, so I can't really spend a lot of time doing the bows. And I also still need to pack the car properly. Like, so I went home and got all the market stuff, but a lot of my market stuff is actually here. Like I've got my XL scrunchies. I need to pack all the new stock in. I need to switch over my tubs because, oh, not my tubs, but my display units. They go into the tubs, so I need to switch them over. So yeah, there's still a lot of work I need to do tonight, and it's sort of cutting into the time which I was meant to be doing other things. So yeah, I need to work really fast. So I've just finished making a couple bows, and I've just got like all my boxes out of the car, and I'm about to start like just organizing them all. Also, these are my new like, what do you call them? Baskets. So yeah, I have like blue, this like pale yellow and pale pink. Got 3 of those, so they're going to be my new like display things, and they're from Flossie and me. I don't know if it's, there we go. So yeah, so pretty much for the rest of the night, well, hopefully not the rest of the night, but yeah, just the next maybe like 15 minutes I'm gonna like just organize some stuff, get some new scrunchies out of there and put them in these, and just move some stuff around. So I've just finished packing the car and like organizing everything. So now I'm going to go watch a movie and then go to bed. I have to be up really early tomorrow. I leave by like 6:30. My mum's coming with me. I hopefully will be able to film as much as I can tomorrow. I'm not really sure. At this point in time, I think I'll bring the camera, but I'm also not sure. My portable charger with me, it's not charged and I don't know where it is. So otherwise I'd probably bring just my phone. We'll see. Hi, quick good morning. So it is 6:30 almost. I'm about to head off. I did find my portable charger and I made sure it was all charged last night. I also charged my square reader up. So I'm all ready to go. I'm just making sure like I have warm clothes and stuff because it is meant to be pretty cold today. It isn't meant to rain though, and it's not meant to be windy, so that's pretty exciting. So yeah, I won't be bringing my camera because I have the portable charger now. Although I don't even know if I have enough space on my phone. I think I'll still bring my phone and try and delete some stuff. I'm getting a new phone next financial year, so next month probably, because I've already got a lot of stuff to claim this year. Anyway, I will see you when I see you. Oh my gosh, it is so hot right now. It was meant to be like 11 or 15 degrees and it doesn't feel like that. It feels so hot, like the sun's fully out and like I'm in so much clothes. But we're all set up. I think I'm set up like maybe half an hour early. I'm gonna go have a look at what else is here and yeah. It's so busy. Just trying to quickly eat. Hi everyone. So I'm back from the market. It's so late. It's like 4:30. I'm so tired. Can't wait to have a shower and get into my pajamas. But it was really good. Like I could not believe how busy it was. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be really busy, but my mom and another person that I knew that was going, but they thought it was gonna be like really bad. I guess because it was like a public holiday and everything, but no, it was seriously amazing. Like there was just so many people. I know that a lot of the food stalls like just sold out. And like my mom went and got me something to eat and she waited in line for like 40 minutes. Like it was nuts, like how busy all the food places were. There was quite a few food places as well, and yeah, a lot of them were all sold out of literally everything. Like the lot, like even their small thing, like that, everything just completely sold out. So like, that's awesome for everyone. Like it's just such a good, like just so good considering like Melbourne's been in lockdown, like in regional too. Obviously Melbourne was hit harder because they were in a lockdown for another week, whereas regional got let out. So yeah, it was just a really good day. A lot of people like spending money and stuff, putting it back into some more businesses, which was really good. But yeah, so I had an awesome day. I'm just knackered. I'm so tired. I think that's the end of this vlog. I'm just so tired. I really want to go shower and wash my hair, get in pajamas and have a snack. Okay. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this one. And before I go, thank you all so much. Everyone that's like came and said hi today. There were so many of you. There's so many of you that like just came and said like you follow me or like you watch my vlogs and like, oh, it's just so nice. I really like when you tell me that. I don't know. It's just really cool. It's really humbling. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Alright. Thank you very much for watching this video and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!